Good morning, guys. I'm so sorry I'm late. Crazy morning. Good morning. Hashtag replay if you're catching the replay of this. Hopefully, I'll be able to see your guys' comments as they come across. Good morning. Sometimes it's a little wonky when I use my computer. Hey, everybody joining. Again, so sorry. I'm 35 minutes late this morning. I'm actually doing the leader call on Monday. So I had a last minute video call with corporate, and then our flooring was delivered, of course. Like all this, they were supposed to be here between like 8 and 8:30 this morning, but you guys know how that goes. So good morning. Hey. Morning. So my little spiel today is going to be about adding new people to your friends list, adding people who may eventually be a customer, somebody who may eventually join your team. You can only go so far with your warm market. You can only go so far with people that you already know, that are already on your friends list. If you have 400 friends, that's not going to work. So we need to really up that friends list. I currently am maxed out at 5,000 friends. I'm constantly like going on my if I see something on my profile that I don't necessarily like, or that person, like if I don't know them and that person is like very negative or anything like that, then I go ahead and delete so that I can make room for more new people. So let's have a little chat, because I know a lot of people are very nervous about making their profile public to people that they don't know. And here's the bottom line. The bottom line is that you are in a network marketing company, and if you're trying to use Facebook as a way to make money, if you're trying to use it to gain, new customers and stuff like that, you have to open it up and reach out of that circle. I've heard some people say, I don't want anybody to know about my life or my family, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Make a new Facebook if you have to. But what I found over the years is that your family is less safe when you go to Walmart to buy stuff, and you're with all those strangers. I'd rather have my kids confined in my home, and be public with what I say and do, rather than go out to a store with them. And oh, kitty cat, where'd he go? Hi, kitty. He'll probably try to jump up here because he likes to do that when I'm doing videos. He comes across the screen. But so I know that a lot of people get really nervous about having an open profile, but my whole thing is that you're less secure going out to a store with your family. If you want to keep your profile private, that's totally up to you. But as I found, I have mine set to public. If there's only certain people you want to see certain things, you can definitely make each post private that you want. But here's another thing, is that when you have new people who've never met you, and I'm a big one, you guys, a lot of you know that I'm a big one for attraction marketing. So people want to know about not just Color Street, they want to know about my life, or if they've seen just about Color Street stuff, then they're going to be like, she's super annoying, right? So being open with your audience is huge. And I just wanted to throw that out there before I go into my training on how to get these new people into your profile. Because the first thing that I'm going to say is that I definitely feel like your profile should be public. Again, if there's certain things you don't want people to see, then you can set that one post to private. But I honestly tell everything to everybody. So because I want them to know me as a person and not just Michelle, the Color Street rep. You know what I mean? So first things first, I would make that profile public. And then like I said, you can only go so far with the people you already have on your friends list. So if you have 400 people, then like you want more people than that. So my very first tip, first and foremost, which you guys already all know this, but I'm going to say it and I'm going to drill it in you. If you do not do parties, then you are missing out, because those are 100% quality people that you were gaining access to by doing parties. Make sure when somebody from a party join, or when they make a purchase, or if they're commenting on your stuff, even if they don't buy, add them as a friend right away. Add them as a friend. And what I always do is, if they purchase from me, I add them as a friend. And then once the party's over, just in case the hostess joins, I don't want to step on toes by adding them to my VIP. But if I can't convert that hostess into a stylist, then I'm going to add the people who purchased in my VIP. I don't even ask them, to be honest, not the people who've already purchased, because they obviously like Color Street. And but you can even send them a message and be like, hey, I just added you to my VIP group. I hope you don't mind. I do, deals, games, stuff like that in there. And since you purchased Color Street, I thought you might be interested. So yes, parties. Those are your 100% quality people that you want to add to your Facebook friends list. The second way to get quality friends is to join interest groups, like things that interest you. Do you love to read? Do you love to cook? Do you love yoga? Do you love, think about, really dig deep and think about something that you're interested in learning, cooking, diet, food. If you're following a specific diet, if you like a specific brand, makeup, anything like that, join those interest groups and engage in conversation in those. Do not bring up Color Street. I'm not telling you to go in these groups and spam them, because that is 100% against our policies and procedures. But what I'm saying to do is to go in there and make legitimate new friendships. It's so easy in this day and age. Think about the people who started off with Avon and there was no social media, and they literally had to go out and they had to meet new people if they wanted new customers. This is so easy. It's time consuming, but it's easy. It's given to us on a silver platter, right? So go into these interest groups and, pets, huskies, whatever you're interested in, and make legitimate new friends. Start a conversation in the group. When people comment and you go back and forth, request their friendship. When, go on other posts in that group. And people might think that that's time wasting, and it's not. I 100% think it is not time wasting if you go in these groups and you really chat about the things that are important, and then you friend request these people. And again, you're not going to friend request them and send them a message and say, hey, buy my Color Street. And you're not going to, spam their wall and be like, hey, I sell Color Street, because you're going to get an automatic either friend deny, or they're not even going to want to be your friend. They're going to delete you off their friends list. And this is also why it's important, and I don't think that you should make your posts private, is because if you request a friendship from somebody that you met in a group, and they go on your profile first to just see if you're legit, if all they see is Color Street posts, they're going to be like, oh, hell no, I know what she wants and I'm not going down that road, right? So you want to make it people's idea to reach out to you about Color Street, these people that you're adding to your friends list. I can guarantee you that probably about 80% of people who have joined my team, maybe even more than that, 90%, who have joined my team, I have never met in person. That I've met on a Facebook group, a local moms group, groups about books, things of that nature. I can tell you that networking on social media is 100% legit. It's the way to go, and make sure, again, that you're not spamming your Facebook profile with your company, with Color Street, with all of these things. Eventually, the new people that you're adding to it might see your posts for a sample and be like, oh, I want to try that. It'll be their idea. It won't be that you've added their friendship just to sell to them. So that's something to keep in mind also. And then another really good tool is the people you may know tool. And what I always do before I friend request somebody from the people you may know tool, I go, because it'll tell you like if you have mutual friends. If I see they have Color Street mutual friends, I'm not going to friend request them. That is not a quality person to me. They already have Color Street people on their profile, at least that I know of. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna try and take somebody else's like prospect if that's what they're doing. I'm gonna find people who aren't friends with other Color Street stylists and who may be in my area or may know somebody that I know. And I also do not suggest messaging them and being like, hey, I see we have a mutual friend, because now you're just throwing that other friend under the bus. If they think you're trying to sell to them, they're going to be like, oh, like my friend threw me under the bus, like because we're mutual friends or whatever. So I don't even message them. I just leave it be. I friend request them. If they accept it, amazing. If they don't, then, and when you friend request these people, go on their last comment. If you get a notification that says so-and-so request or so-and-so accepted your friend request, go on their last post and just comment on it. Comment on whatever it is they're talking about. Again, not Color Street. This isn't about spamming people or anything like that. This is about making legitimate new friendships. And you will be so surprised at how many new people that you get to try Color Street or who you get to join your team, but you're also going to be surprised that you actually make new friends. Like I have so many friends that don't even give a crap about my Color Street business, and that's totally okay, but I've never met them in person, and I really enjoy their company and I enjoy their posts and all of that. So just something to think about for everybody. That is how I've done it. And this is no way saying that my way is the right way. This is just what has worked for me. And I really hope that that's giving you something to think about. And I hope that's helpful. Does anybody have any questions for me before I hop off of here? Again, thank you so much for being gracious with me being late. Busy, crazy morning. So I'll hold on for just a sec, see if we have any questions. If not, I hope you all go find in your settings and make your profile public. And I hope you start joining those interest groups and really, really make some new friendships, really start networking. That's what this is all about, right? It's about networking. It's not automatically all about getting the sale today. It's about getting the friendships and the networks and all of the above. So that later on you can, really maximize. You're welcome, Vicki. And congrats, rock stars, all of you who are bonus qualified. Amazing job. I don't know if you've seen the new giveaway that Brittany has up there, but somebody's getting a $100 gift card. So go check that out. Amazon gift card. It'll come straight to your email from yours truly. So when we pick the winner, have an amazing weekend, you guys, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.